From the site that many call the loudest in the NFL, we are inside Arrowhead Stadium here in Kansas City. Nothing like the fanfare of introductions to an NFL game, and that was in evidence a moment ago. Fireworks, pyrotechnics, you name it. This crowd is ready as their guys get set to match up with the New England Patriots. This taken in about 4 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24. They go play action. Now Mahomes. And he takes this up to the 40-yard line before being corralled. 17 yards on the game's opening play and a quick first down. They fake the give. Now Mahomes. And he goes down. It's a Patriot sack. It's the former Michigan man, Chase Winovich, who gets in there to bring him down. So an early wake-up call there leads to a quick second and long. And going deep for Hill. And that one almost intercepted. Call it a 50-50 ball. It falls incomplete, and now third down.
And that may have been incomplete, but he reminds me so much of when my dad used to take me to the baseball stadium and watch the home run hitters in batting practice. I'll get to the stadium early just to watch this kid throw it. He can throw it out of the stadium.
Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Being chased out left. But when this ball's tipped and intercepted, Devin McCourty picks it off.
I think that interception happened for two reasons. Quarterback gets outside the pocket and panics a little bit, and receiver doesn't make sure he's absolutely in an open spot. So there's a guy lurking, took the ball from him.
Yeah, so don't wave your arms, right, as a receiver if you're not wide open.
Got to know that you're open. Otherwise, just don't do it.
Some extra space following the display of power. Down just inside the 45. 7 yards on the pickup there, and it'll leave him with a 2nd and 3.
It's a gain of 7. Brings up 2nd and 3.
On the ground is Michel. He's got a first down and more inside the 30. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England.
Touchdown.
Sony Michel, 43 yards. And the Pats have taken the early lead.
Well, earlier in the week when they had their scouting report meeting, this was the explosiveness that they talked about trying to contain. They were concerned about it all week, yet he still did it to them. Wonder how that's going to carry over the rest of the game.
Folk connects on the extra point, and it's now a 7-0 game. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And this carries into the end zone. And beyond the 20, but not by much. In fact, just a yard pass there to the 21.
22-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. They had the interception last time. It led to the opening touchdown. So now 7-0 to score as they start 1st and 10.
Number 26, Le'Veon Bell.
Just a yard on the pickup there, and it'll bring up a 2nd and 9.
Yard line. A gain of a yard. Brings
on play action, it's Mahomes. Now on the run, he'll throw it back deep over the middle. Now that'll be tipped and intercepted. Picked off by Stephon Gilmore. What a start defensively. Your offense goes out, gets the touchdown, and then you get the interception. Just perfect.
How about the discipline that they showed on defense? Because after the offense scored to go up 7-zip, You would think they might be a little extra aggressive trying to get back at them. Instead, they read their keys well, and they took the shot downfield. They were more than prepared for that one.
2 yards the loss, 2nd and 12. So the opening play of the drive goes backwards. Now they'll come up on 2nd and 12. They'll run it. This is Michelle. They'll wind up getting 4 down to the 36.
On the carry.
Well, if you're a football guy, that's a pretty run because everyone is in sync right there. Obviously, the guy carrying the ball, but how about the people up front? Leverage, athleticism, they created some nice space for him.
So 3rd down, they need to get to the 28 for a first. Out of the gun, Newton. He gets this into the hands of Taylor. And inside the 20 before he's brought down. That good for 19 yards as they pick up the conversion on 3rd. So from the 17 now, here's a 1st and 10.
First down, Patriots.
On the ground, this is Michelle. And he'll go down here at the 12-yard line. It's a 6-yard gain on the ground, and that'll make it 2nd and 4.
All right, Brad, I know we're in the early going here, but those kind of runs, they're going to open up a world of opportunities for this offense going forward.
On 2nd down, Michelle. And he'll get this one down to about the 10-yard line. And he got half of what he needed there, 2 yards. And it'll bring up a 3rd and 2 more.
That's all about doing the dirty work right there defensively. 2nd and short yardage, that's all about plugging those gaps, not giving a running back a crease to run through. And that's a nice job to hold him just a couple and force a 3rd down.
They'll run for the first time now with James White. And he will be very close to a first down, but I see the closed fist of the referee, and that means 4th down. After 1, 7-0 on EA Sports.
Chiefs, nothing.
Here we go with Michelle. And he will have the first down before he's brought down at the 3. A solid pickup of 5 and a very solid 4th down conversion. And defensively, pure frustration. And they will run it with Michelle. And they'll bring him down after just a short pickup. It's a gain of a couple, and it'll be 2nd and goal. Michelle on an island by himself in the backfield, 2nd and goal. They get it to him running left. And he is in. Touchdown, New England. Sony Michel with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Patriots add on to their lead. And it's good to make it 14-0.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Chiefs nothing.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Taken in the end zone. And he'll be brought down shy of the 20, so the decision to bring it out of the end zone, not a good one.
18-yard line.
The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. To this point, the results have not been good. 2 possessions, 2 turnovers.
And that's obviously something that can't continue, but to go a little bit deeper on that one, I would think about some play calls now, not even necessarily to my best player, but to someone I can trust with the ball. Try and get things settled down a little bit.
That'll be a pickup of 29 yards there. So now a fresh set of downs, 1st and 10 after roughing the passer. From the gun, it's Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Tyreek Hill, 53 yards. And the Chiefs strike quickly here for 6 points. And that one makes it 14-7.
Makes the score Patriots 14, Chiefs 7.
Boy, they're down only 1 score, still first half, but they're going to line up for the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. So they touched it before it went 10, and that's obviously not going to help their comeback bid here in the fourth.
No, not at all. And they're trying to get something going after one there. But you've got to give yourself a chance. Let it go 10 before you touch it.
On first down, it's Newton. To the left side and complete for Julian Edelman. And he's going to get a solid gain of 9 before being brought down. Second and right at a yard.
9 brings up second and a yard at the Chiefs' 29.
To throw again on second down. Newton, he completes it right side to White. And he's out of bounds. Almost gets to the 10.
Complete to James White.
So many times in my career I've heard coaches talk about completions are one thing. As long as we're there at the catch and we get guys on the ground, we can live with that. But if you're going to give up 10, 12, 15 yards after the catch, then your defense is going to be in a lot of trouble.
And they corral him just a couple yards shy of the end zone. They get 10 more there, and I believe that'll be enough for another first down. It will.
Partner, if you want more carries, I think we saw how you get them. Showed that he's got the fresh legs, and he picked up the first down on that run. Don't just ask for him. Show him that you're supposed to get the football.
And he pushes forward, but comes up short of the goal line as he'll get a yard down to about the 1.
Short of the goal line. It's a gain of a yard. Brings up second.
Michelle going to try again. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown. A 1-yard touchdown run for Sony Michel. And the Patriots, they add on to their lead. So simple math here in the first half. They've had 3 drives offensively, and they have scored every time, and they've got the lead.
Well, whenever we talk about adjustments, we usually talk about an offense making adjustments, right? This is all about the defense. They've got to figure out some way, somehow to slow them down. Do they blitz a little bit more? Do they play more zone coverage? Right now, they don't know where to go because they're hitting them in every direction.
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
23-yard line.
The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. And following that long touchdown pass, a one-play drive last time, to see if the defense, you know they're ready. They don't want that to happen. And that's caught inside the 30. And he takes it all the way down to the 28-yard line.
First and 10.
A reminder that when halftime rolls around, Jonathan Coachman will have all the highlights and analysis of this first half of play from our studios in Orlando. Now this one to his running back out of the backfield. And taking it to the 15-yard line before he's brought down. That goes for a Chiefs first down, 14 yards. On the move to his left. And that's off the mark, incomplete. Some of the fans here don't seem too happy about what we've seen in this first half.
No, not at all, and I understand why. They've looked lethargic, out of sync, and it shows on the scoreboard.
Out to his left. That is caught at the 7-yard line. And the Chiefs are going to be set up with a first and goal on a pass play that moves them all the way down to the 1. The Chiefs will use the first of their timeouts as they'll head to the sideline and talk over what to do next. This is first and goal and a golden chance to get a score back here before halftime. Now the Patriots going to use one of their timeouts, and they'll be disappointed to have to burn one there after giving up the first down. They go play fake. Mahomes rolling to his left, and he will take it on in for a Chiefs touchdown. From a yard out, and the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown. CD for them. This has just been an offensive explosion here in the second quarter.
Yeah, held scoreless in the first quarter. Now they find the end zone again here in the second. Sometimes you just have to have some patience. A lot of people think it's always an adjustment. You have to change what you're doing. Sometimes you just have to do your game plan just a little bit better. And I think that's part of what we're seeing here.
They were a little too excited to get the football, touched it before it went 10 yards.
And that's so difficult, isn't it? Because sometimes you can just take a bad hop and veer into your lane or into your body. In this case, though, they touched it before 10. Illegal touching is the call.
Now a first down throw for Newton. Looking for his running back, and he's got it. And he goes down, but not before getting this inside the 25.
Complete to
The end result, 21 yards.
21 yards. First down, New England.
A shotgun snap for Newton. And this is caught. Touchdown, Patriots.
Complete to
Demir Bird
Touchdown.
there to make the grab. And the Patriots add 6 to their lead.
Partner, to me, that touchdown had something that was kind of rooted in that group seeing the future. What I mean by that is they had a plan. Let's find a way to score right here before the half, and that'll give us momentum going into the second half. Give us that cushion that we're looking for. They got that accomplished, scoring right before the half ended.
Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. And you're under a minute to go in the half, a first half that hasn't been particularly kind to you. How do you think they'll play this?
Well, I think the smart approach is to run out the clock, lick your wounds at the half, and see if you can come up with a strategy to play better in the second. But there's also something to challenging your offense right here. You know, hey, guys, you help dig this hole. See if you can get us out of it a little bit before the half runs out. Let's go make some plays.
Open man is Hill. He's got it. And he's going to be out of bounds, but not before he takes it inside the 40. The catch and run, good for 18 and a first down. So in the second quarter, he's already up over 100 yards receiving now.
And isn't 100 the magic number for a really good game for a receiver? So you got a chance to really shatter that and have a profound effect on this game.
That one complete to Hill. And he is out of bounds, but not before he's inside the 30. 13 yards as they've got the connection working. His second catch in a row, first down. And again, it's Mahomes. And his throw's going to be incomplete. He was trying to get it to Tyreek Hill that time, but it'll be second down.
Brings up second and 10.
Now it's Mahomes again. Dancing to his left. And he's going to keep it here. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. He'll wind up getting 4 there on his own, but it will leave him now with a third down situation. Steps away. He may try and run for this. And he'll go out of bounds in the red zone just inside the 20. Decent gain on the scramble of 6, but now it's 4th.
Fourth down and less than a yard.
Andy Reid, some say always unpredictable, and here he says, we're going for it on 4th down. Here's Mahomes to throw. On the move to his left. And that is caught for the touchdown, Kansas City. Patrick Mahomes with a touchdown pass to Sammy Watkins. And the Chiefs are able to draw a bit closer.
The Chiefs will set up for the 2-point conversion.
It's like a pretty big risk right there, going for it on 4th down. But, hey, not only did they get the first down, forget about that, they got in the end zone.
Yeah, because normally you're just thinking, can I get enough yardage to get it past the sticks and pick up a first down? Instead, they go for the end zone and get it done with no margin for error. Remember, 4th down, they went for it.
And the Chiefs have it. Great job by the kick team there to get the football, but also don't forget about the man that started it, the lonesome kicker himself.
I love that you brought him into it because he doesn't get nearly the attention he deserves. Oftentimes, it's only when it's negative. In this case, he created a positive play for his team.
And now this throw incomplete, and that is how this first half will come to an end. So we've hit intermission. It's halftime. This is the NFL, and it's a presentation of EA Sports.
Harrison Butker to kick off for Kansas City.
Both these offenses have been in fine form. What will the second half bring us as we are underway in quarter 3? That's fielded on the back line of the end zone. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And the points, they have come fast and furious in this quarter.
You really don't want to be on the defensive side of the ball right now, do you? Because you're either thinking, my replacement may get an opportunity.
Your head better be on a swivel.
Totally. Or maybe I just need to get out of the game for a while because I just can't slow these guys down. They've got to figure out a way to disrupt these offenses. And typically, One guy makes a big play, and that can help change things.
They'll be looking for disruption on both sides right now. And he'll get this up only to about the 33. Not a whole lot there. The defense was ready, it looked, for that run-pass option.
You get the sense the next time he has that opportunity, he may keep it himself and get to the perimeter. Probably owes his back a little bit of an apology on that one, huh?
3rd and 2, Newton. And he's going to be out up around the 45-yard line. He was held without a catch in the first half, but he's got one here, and he also picks up a first down. That time the conversion comes courtesy of the RPO.
And know what it did? It moved the sticks. Nice pickup on 3rd down. Even better decision.
Now a first down carry. It's Michel. And he'll take this one up close to about the 45. Charvarius Ward there to make the stop.
Well, sometimes you just have to give credit to the defense. Great job there at the point of attack, holding up. They won their battles at the line of scrimmage, left him no space to try and run. A really nice job swarming to the ball carrier.
Newton able to get this to his running back, White. Give him 7 on the play, and that'll bring up a 3rd down.
A 7-yard gain on the play. And it's 3rd down.
They'll try to pick this up on the ground with White. And he's going to have a first down as he's brought down at the 44-yard line.
The tackle made.
3 yards there, good enough to keep the drive moving.
A gain of 3. And a Patriot first down.
On first down, Newton. He's going to hit his man out of the backfield, complete. And they'll get this to the 30-yard line before crossing over out of bounds. Good work after the catch. Gets him 15 and a first down.
First down, New England.
Now Harris. Chris Jones on the stop.
Brandon, all things considered, they have to feel pretty good about getting that type of a gain, considering the blitz that they just had against them.
3 yards on that last carry. Here's 2nd and 7. They stay on the ground. This time it's Michel down to the 25. A 1-yard gain there following the 3-yard pickup on first down.
Early down stuff to put this offense in a precarious position. We know that securing the point of attack, especially against the big-bodied guys in the middle of this D, has got to be priority 1.
From the gun on 3rd down, Newton. On the left side, a catch by White. And he is out of bounds, but first he gets it inside the 10 to the 7. They're able to convert on 3rd down, and that sets up a 1st and goal. From the gun, here's Newton. And this will be incomplete. Physical play on the football there, and it's 2nd down.
From the contact.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Running out of the gun with White. And he's going to press this one forward as they stop him right around the 1.
Short of the goal line.
A nice run there as he picks up 6. It's going to be 3rd and goal now. And that is going to do it for this 3rd quarter of action. We'll return with more after this. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. A lot of tired bodies on that field, but this is a big play, 3rd and goal. They'll try to run it in, Michel. And that one going nowhere from the start as he's met in the backfield and goes backwards. Nothing doing there as the 13th play of the drive proves to be unlucky.
4th and goal.
Fighting, and he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Cam Newton with a touchdown pass to Julian Edelman. And the Patriots add on to their lead. There was no going through the progressions on that touchdown pass.
Yeah, nor was it necessary. His receiver won that route early, presented himself. No reason to wait. Go ahead and put it on him and score a touchdown.
Extra point up and good by Folk. And the lead now up to 14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The KC offense out of the huddle, ready for their next drive. Here's a play fake as they set up to throw. Out to his left. He'll hit Watkins on the crossing route. And he'll take this to the other side of midfield before going out of bounds. He got 29 yards that time.
1st and 10 at the 46-yard line.
On play action, they'll throw. Rolling to his left. That's who is running back, Edwards-Helaire. A lot of work to get away and outside of the pocket, but no actual yardage there on the catch. It's 2nd down. Working from the gun, Mahomes. And going deep for Hill. And not only did he drop it, he dropped it in the end zone.
As his old brain remembers, when I see 5 wide receivers on the field as a defender, I know the ball's coming out hot. They expected it and got there and popped it free.
Throwing is Mahomes on 3rd. Flushed out right. Complete. The tight end, Kelsey. Well, this is going to depend on the spot, but it's not a very generous one. He looks to be about a yard or so short. They do get 9, but it leads to 4th down. All right, they're going to try and keep hope alive here on 4th down. They're going for it. They'll go for it. It's Mahomes. Looking left side for Watkins, and he's got it. And brought down, but not before they're inside the 25. The time to pull out the stops is now, and they convert there on 4th down. Here's Edwards-Helaire. And a short gain here, down to the 22.
Number 25.
Yeah, things were pretty stacked up there in the middle of the line. A lot of bodies, not much space. I think ultimately he was fortunate to get anything out of that run.
Steps away. Looking left side, and he's got a man. That's Bell. They'll give him a yard on the play, and all of a sudden here, it's 3rd down. Play action. Now it's Mahomes. Forced out to his left. And that is incomplete.
It certainly didn't appear that that's where he wanted to go with the ball initially, so he tried to get something out of it by dumping it off to his running back unsuccessfully.
And they're indeed going to go for it here on 4th down. So trailing here in the last quarter, let's see how this plays out. Now Mahomes got to have this one. And no, it's incomplete. The Chiefs tried it, but they're turned away on 4th down. And the Patriots defense is going to take over on downs. Stidham going to lead the Pats up 1st and 10 at their own 22. He'll drop to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Charvarius Ward. And he'll take this across midfield and inside the 45. Now with that interception, you feel like we got a ball game again. Remember, 2-score contest and still time left here in the 4th.
And in the old days, not too long gone either. Throwing the ball here would have been an absolute no-no. But the way the game's played now, throwing it makes sense. You just have to be careful when you put it in the air.
And all the way inside the 15 before they drop it. So the Chiefs in possession of the ball as we welcome you back. They've got a 1st and 10 as they search for a late score. On the move to his left. And he's going to be dropped. Back at the 15-yard line. After the sack here, 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11 at the Patriots' 15-yard line.
They go play action. Now Mahomes. He'll find his running back, Edwards-Helaire. It'll be a pickup of just 2, and it'll be 3rd and 10 now.
That might feel like a little bit of a lost opportunity there for the offense because the defense brought pressure that time. And sometimes against that, you can get it out to your running back, and it could turn into a big gain downfield. But what a nice job they did getting to him quickly and holding him to a short gain.
That's going to be caught at the 10-yard line. And he takes this into the end zone for a Chiefs touchdown. Mahomes hitting his favorite target, Travis Kelce, on the touchdown pass. And the Chiefs are able to get this back within a touchdown.
The kick.
And he puts it through.
Makes the score Patriots 35, Chiefs 28.
So a 7-point game. They'll need a recovery, the touchdown, and an extra point to tie. And this is secured by the Patriots. A tough one there. They certainly wanted that one. They needed it, but they didn't absolutely have to get it. They still do have 3 timeouts.
You're exactly right. They had to attempt it. But even though they didn't get it, as you noted, with 3 timeouts, if they can get these stops on defense, all hope is not lost.
And he gets this inside the 35-yard line. That goes as a gain of 11 and a Patriot first down. They'll run with Michelle. The Chiefs now going to use the first of their timeouts as they get the stoppage with a little over 50 seconds left to go in the game. Have to imagine this will be on the ground as well as they come up 2nd and 7. On the draw, it's White. And nothing doing. He's immediately taken down at the line of scrimmage. Now a second timeout called for by the defense, as the clock's going to stop with 47 seconds to go in the 4th. Newton to throw. Got a man, and he hits him in stride. And he'll be out of bounds as he gets this down about the 21 or 22. It's a gain of 8 there, and that should be enough to seal the victory. Now Newton. And that is incomplete. He couldn't hold on through the contact. Brings up 2nd down.
He did a fine job there of not hitting him before the ball arrived. And I've got to tell you, you can often mistime that play because of the angles of approach. When you're going to get him, sometimes you panic as well and think, I've got to be there right now. Instead, in this case, timed it perfectly and knocked it free.
The Chiefs quickly now going to use the last of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 34 seconds to go in the game.
And it's 3rd down.
Opting to run again here with White. And he picks up the first as he's able to take it down to the 7-yard line. It's a gain of 6, and that ought to just about do it.
1st and goal, New England.
Newton's going to throw it. Looking end zone, but it's incomplete. N'Keal Harry was the intended target, but it'll be 2nd and goal.
Leads to 2nd and goal.
They'll try again here from the 7 on 2nd and goal. Now Stidham out to his left. He's going to take him, and he's across for the late touchdown. And in the final seconds, that one should just about put a capper on this game. So a little icing on the cake there before the clock hits all zeros.
What a way to finish things off. Exactly what you want. Not much time and a touchdown to put things away.
Folk connects on the extra point, and the lead now up to 14. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. And that one will bounce out of the back of the end zone, so we will start here at the 25. The Chiefs offense about set to begin this drive. This is just an exercise in futility. Do you even bother running a play here offensively?
I wouldn't, because now is not going to erase what's happened during.
That's caught inside the 20. And a little bit of a consolation prize there. He's into the end zone. Won't win him the game, but they do get the score with all zeros showing.
But some fantasy players are really happy with that score.
So now a big spot here as the Chiefs will indeed go for 2. One final try from Mahomes. Rolling to his left. And that's caught for the additional 2 points. It'll only matter to the final scoreline, and that is the final act of this game. least at the very end, there's something to take away. They lost the game, but got in the end zone, got a 2-point conversion as well. I don't know, though. In the end, you still lost the football game.
You still lost the game, but maybe they were just capitalizing on the flurry at the end, right? You scored the touchdown, keep the momentum going, go for 2. Maybe they're working on something for down the road. As you said, it doesn't matter. You lose the game, but you finish with a touchdown and a successful 2-point conversion.
Some sort of a building block.
Yeah, something.
No better, I'm on this every day. You cannot run with me, boy, I'm a heavyweight. Baby, I know what's coming, I could barely wait. And when it was on, they wanted me gone, boy, I'm here to stay. Stop calling me little bro, I got mileage on me. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him. Yeah, more action and no talk, I went quiet on him. Walked in with the whole team and we riding on him.
I don't be with him, he's so basic. Boy, you the op and your bros hating. All of them fake, I see both faces. Scared of the whip, it's a ghost racing. I knock them down to their cold cases. Marathon run, I'ma slow pace it. They did not want me to go places. Foil plans like the gold place. And if we pulling up with the whole squad, are you ready? Done told y'all that you better be running. I'm in my go yard. When I walk in, I know y'all telling me nothing. I'm the man.
The NFL on EA Sports is in the great state of Tennessee at Nissan Stadium here in Nashville. This crowd here fired up for football as a moment ago their Titans were introduced. This should be a good one as the Titans get set to match up with the New England Patriots. Oh, and how about this? An onside kick to start the game. And they've got it. They recovered it. But hang on now, though. There's a penalty flag down. So they hit the ball before it went 10 yards. I know that's tough, but you got to stay disciplined.
It is difficult because you're so eager to go get the football. It's that type of a play, but you're exactly right. You have to have the discipline to let it go 10 first.
Cam going to swing this out wide to Edelman. And he'll go out of bounds after taking it a little further down inside the 40. They'll give him 8 on the play, and it'll make it a second down.
It's a gain of 8. Brings up 2nd and 2.
Sony Michel, his first carry. And tough sledding. He'll get maybe a yard. Stop short of the 35. But just play number 3 here on the opening drive, and it's an early 3rd and 1.
3rd down.
And he's able to get it to the 33. Good enough for a first down.
That throw's not going to get them a whole lot, but that really didn't matter, did it? They got what they needed on that throw. Picked up the first down, and I'm going cliche here. Game of inches, partner.
Absolutely. And you talked to me a lot about opening drives, how key those are to set the tone. You kept the drive alive. 3rd down conversion here's big. And that play went nowhere. Losing yardage. It'll be back at the 36.
Well, that was not what you would call straight line pursuit for a middle linebacker to make this play. He's got to work his way through the clutter to get to the ball carrier on the outside, and he does exactly that. That's called avoiding the trash.
It'll be a 5-yard pickup there, so from 2nd and 13, they're back to a more manageable 3rd and 8.
5 yards on the play, and it's 3rd down.
A shotgun snap for Newton. He completes it right side to White. And he is out of bounds inside the 30. He did his best to just get 4 out of that, but not enough. And now 4th down. And on their first drive, the offense staying out there. They're going to go for it on 4th. They snap it to Newton. Into heavy traffic, and it's intercepted.
One play at a time.
Desmond King picks it. He's at the 40, the 20, 10, 5, He had his eyes on the end zone. He got close. At least he set the offense up nicely, but he's probably mad he didn't take that one to pay dirt.
I agree with you, and you know he's going to get teased because he didn't get it all the way into the end zone. But if they don't score now,
and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Taking it in from 2 yards out. And the Titans have taken a first-quarter lead.
Well, that's how you take advantage of an early turnover. A sudden change situation, meaning ball's turned over. How's both sides going to handle it? One side handled it way better. They went right out on the field and put the ball in the end zone.
One play, that just added insult to injury.
Yeah, that just tells you on the defensive side, they didn't come out ready to go, still reeling from the fact that the ball got turned over.
Taken from about the 12. And he brings us out past the 20 to the 24.
At their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And following the interception, just any interception, are you a little bit more cautious when you start that next drive, or no, you just throw that out the window?
I think you are. I don't think that there's any way you can run back out there and go, totally didn't affect me. Let's just go ahead and be loose with the football again. You're going to take care of it, but you have to be careful about being too cautious because now you can't run any offense at all.
Still want to attack. We'll see how they attack them here.
A gain of 5 brings up 2nd and 5.
On second down, Michel. And he is met quickly in the backfield. Down he goes, folded like a lawn chair. A loss on that play, and now 3rd down gets tougher. 3rd and 6. Now Newton. Well, the connection, this is Ryan Izzo, complete. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion.
First down.
Give him 15 yards on that one, and New England has a first down. Here's Newton. He's going to float this one deep right side. And at the 7-yard line, the catch is made. And all the way in. Touchdown, New England. Demir Bird, 57 yards. And the Patriots move back within a couple of the lead. They'll run forward with Michel. And he is going to lose yardage here. I know it's still just the first half, but we'll see if that 2 points looms large later.
I would have kicked it. And I know that they were trying to equal the score, but sometimes you kind of get seduced into that. It's the first half. Kick the extra point and continue to play so you don't have to chase points later.
Darrington Evans on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 17-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive, and they're hoping to redo their efforts in the last drive when they got into the end zone.
And just think of what it's like now on the sideline, because when you score a touchdown, you have to go over and look at the tablet and see what you did on the last drive. When you scored points, it's a whole lot better view than when you're trying to figure out how to fix things there.
First play of the drive going for 14 and also going for a first down.
1st and 10 at the 31-yard line.
This one to midfield before he's brought down. Another strong gain on the last 2 plays. They've moved it a combined 33 yards. 8-6 the score after 1.
That's the end of the first quarter with the score Titans 8.
Back-to-back good plays have them on the move on first down. Looks like he's going to get a couple here on this first down carry, and that'll make it 2nd and 8. The last run good for 2. Here's 2nd and 8.
Brings up 2nd and 8.
And they'll get this just to the 47. 1-yard gain.
The tackle made at the 40.
I know the scouting report on him is that he doesn't possess the eye discipline to be an elite linebacker. What that means is his ability to read, react, and make a play. But on that one, he looked like one of those guys.
Throwing the out route and complete. It's Henry.
That's a nice clip and save sequence there defensively because they did everything as they would have wanted to. They forced the 3rd down, blanketed the field with coverage, nowhere to go with the football, forced the dump off to the back, and even then they closed quickly and got him down behind the line of scrimmage. you name.
He's got it at the 15. And he'll go out of bounds inside the 15-yard line. Fourth down conversion plays, you usually think 1, 2, 3 yards, maybe 10. Not there. What a huge pickup as the Sticks make a drastic shift forward. A first down carry for Henry. He's going to get 4 out of this as he's down to the 10-yard line. Following the pickup of 4, here's 2nd and 6.
4 yards on the pickup.
Tannehill going to turn and give this to Henry. And he's able to get it down to the 2-yard line.
Derrick Henry. That's good for a Tennessee Titan.
Trying to punch it in with Henry. And into the end zone for a Tennessee touchdown. Derrick Henry with his 2nd touchdown here in this first half. And the Titans are able to extend their lead.
For the 2-point conversion.
From the gun, here's Tannehill. Escaping the pressure right. And he finds his way into the end zone as the lead moves to 10.
Titans 16. Patriots 6.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And he won't quite make it to the 25.
The Patriots take over 1st and 10 at their own 24-yard line.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. This drive starts out on the ground with Michel. And he still has yet to get on track in this first half as they're going to stop him behind the line. He'll lose a yard there, and it's 2nd and 11.
Brings up 2nd and 11.
On 2nd and 11 now. Newton, he'll rifle this one deep right side. And that will be incomplete. Trying to dial up the long way out there, but it'll be 3rd down. New England on 3rd down. They've been okay, 2 for 3 thus far. This is 3rd and 11. Out of the gun, Newton. The pass complete. It's Bird. And he will have a Patriots first down as they're able to get the 3rd down conversion. Coming up at halftime in a little less than 2 minutes, we'll send you to Orlando where Jonathan Coachman is standing by. He'll have highlights and analysis of this first half. He's going to fire one deep, middle of the field. And he fires one that's intercepted. Picked off by the safety, Kenny Vaccaro. And he'll bring it all the way back just a yard or 2 shy of midfield.
Well, Brandon, this is a former first-round pick, and he's been a bit of a disappointment in his career up till now, but he's still got room to grow. And this is an excellent play right here to come away with the football.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And right now they're saying, hey, let's keep this going. 2 drives, 2 touchdowns.
Yeah, can't ask for a better start than that, can you? I mean, this is the way you practice it. This is the way you rehearse it. But right now, the play calling, they're locked in really well.
Kyle Duggar up to make the tackle. It's rare that a man his size can at least push forward for a yard, but they stopped him there for nothing.
You're talking about Tiny? You're talking about the little guy back there?
That's caught inside the 20. And he's got this way down inside of New England's 10-yard line. A big play there just before halftime. 42 yards. And the Titans are going to have it 1st and goal as he'll take this down to about the 3. So the ball position now at the 3. And he will fight his way into the end zone for a touchdown. Derrick Henry on his way to a monster game. 3 first-half touchdowns. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead. And it's up and good.
Makes the score Titans 23, Patriots 6.
Gostkowski now after the touchdown. He'll send this one away. Taken from about the 12. And a good return as he'll be stopped just shy of the 30-yard line. The Pats at the line, ready to go. And what do you think goes on here in this situation? If you got the football, you're trailing, you're back in your own territory with just a little time. Do you try something?
You're thinking about jump-starting your...
And he's into the clear. 20.
It's sad they pay me. I do
all the way in. Touchdown, New England. N'Keal Harry, 71 yards. And the Patriots are able to strike quickly for 6. Cam Newton now getting his guys ready to go for the two-point try. Operating from the gun, Newton. And they're going to get the two-point conversion, caught in the end zone. And that cuts the lead a bit further. Bailey now to kick it away after the touchdown. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be out of bounds across the 25.
On the return, the Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own 26-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. You've got less than 30 seconds left here in the half. You're well on your own side of the field. What are we doing here, Coach Davis?
Well, I'm trying something on 1st down, and it's something that's safe. It's something that's been done many times before. A lot of people say it's not even worth trying, but I'm running a draw. I'm running a screen. I'm seeing if something pops. And if it does, that can alter my strategy and potentially get me some points. And if it doesn't work, well, then you just run the clock out and go to the locker room.
On 2nd and 10, Tannehill. Back to Brown, this time complete. And past the 40 before he's out of bounds. 16 yards, a 1st down.
Tennessee Titan. 1st and 10 at the 42-yard line.
On 1st down, it's Tannehill. And that is incomplete, stopping the clock with 5 seconds to go. They were trying to go to Brown once again, but it's going to be 2nd down.
Stephon Gilmore.
Well, I've never seen this one. It's 2nd down, and the punt team is out there. Davis now to return it, and he'll be out of bounds up past the 10-yard line. Time for a break. We've hit halftime. 2 quarters down, 2 still remain. We step aside. This is the NFL on EA Sports. The Titans hold the lead, and they'll get the football first as the 3rd quarter gets underway. Fields it in the middle of the end zone. And he's up past the 20 to the 22-yard line.
Evans on the return. The Titans take over 1st and 10 at their own.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. Certainly want to avoid what they had to do last possession. That was punt the football, because this game's starting to tighten up.
In a basketball sense, you think about taking a little bit of the air out of the ball, right? Maybe.
Derrick Henry all alone. The 30.
They ain't ready for
10.
us.
Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 78 yards. And the Titans are going to add on to their lead.
Titans.
Boy, the action just coming fast and furious right now. If you got up to go get a drink from the fridge, you picked the wrong time. 2 long touchdowns.
Yeah, and that's how you answer a one-play drive with a one-play drive of your own. And you're exactly right. If you step away from the action, my dad took me to a Major League Baseball game when I was 8. I needed to go to the bathroom. Of course, while we're in the bathroom, grand slam home run.
Well, it tends to happen that way, doesn't it?
Yeah, my dad still hasn't forgiven me.
At their own 23-yard line.
Newton and the Patriots with a 1st and 10 at their own 23. And right away, he'll look to throw. He's going to float this one deep right side. And look at this. Cam Newton intercepted a 3rd time. Picked up by the USC man, Adoree Jackson.
Oh, man, Brandon, not a real good throw that time. It looked like he tried to put a little too much air under this one, and it turned into a floater. And defensively, this is a dream. He could have fair caught that one. That was way too easy.
And he'll be stopped right at midfield. 1st down yardage on the first play of the drive, 14 yards.
1st and 10 at the 50-yard line.
And Henry gets the call there on 1st down as he pushes his way forward. A pickup of about 5. The 1st down run got 5. Here's 2nd and 5.
It's a gain of 5. Brings up 2nd and 5.
And he's going to take this down close to the first as he's brought down at the Patriots 36. A solid run by Derrick Henry, and here's another 1st and 10.
1st and 10 at the 36-yard line.
Derrick Henry all alone, and he will score. Touchdown, Titans. Derrick Henry, 36 yards, and the Titans are able to extend their lead.
Well, partner,
oh, and now they're going to fake it. And would you believe it? This is caught in the end zone. And the fake extra point works to extend their lead by 2. Gostkowski now, after the touchdown, he'll send this one away. Very short kick. This will be taken by one of the up men. And they've got it up past the 35, so pretty good starting field position.
1st and 10.
The Pats at the line, ready to go. And last time wasn't pretty. One play and an interception. We'll see if they can do better.
I want to see if they want to go ahead and throw the ball again now on this drive after what happened on the last one.
And he can't find anywhere to go with it, and he goes down.
Cam Newton sacked.
I think normally we would talk about this more with basketball players and football players, but let's adopt it in this case. He's a stat sheet stuffer.
Had the interception earlier, now a sack. But he just needs a touchdown for the trifecta.
That's about all he needs, and he's going to go for it.
They get 11 back on that one. It leads to 3rd down.
And it's 3rd.
Newton now to throw. Got his man. That's Harry. And he will have a Patriots 1st down. They needed 4. He doubled that. He wound up getting 8. Second catch for him today, and it'll wind up a 1st down. From the 50, Newton. And he's going to be swallowed up. Sacked back at the 45-yard line. Jack Crawford in there to get him. It's a loss of 5. Got to assume this defense will be charging again here. It's 2nd and 15. The backup Stidham, his first throw. He's going to rifle one deep left side. And it's knocked away and incomplete. It was a safety, Kevin Byard, that time, who was able to knock it away. An incomplete pass on that last play, and that means they'll need to come up with something here on 3rd down. Out of the gun, Stidham. Wide open, Julian Edelman. There he goes, right side. And he'll take it into the end zone for a Patriot touchdown.
Touchdown, New England.
Julian Edelman, 55 yards. And the Patriots make some inroads here on that deficit.
His kick is good.
Well, if they're going to make a game of this in the second half, they need a few big plays to go their way. That's one.
And the way to get it done is to also conserve time. So to your point, that big play right there, now you're not moving the ball downfield, taking time off the clock. You're leaving yourself a better avenue to continue to try and make a comeback.
Henry on 1st down, not finding much running room as he pushes forward for a yard or 2 at most.
The tackle made by Stephon Gilmore. 2 yards on the pickup. It's 2nd and 8 at the 43.
And for one of the few times here today, this run's not going to go anywhere.
Taken down right.
As usual, the hallmark of a good run defense, linebackers making plays near the line of scrimmage. Absolutely nowhere to run there.
And they'll need to get to the 35 if they want to keep this drive going on 3rd down. This is out quickly to the right. And he'll be out just a yard or 2 shy of the 30. Tannehill to his top target, Brown, for a Tennessee first. Line of scrimmage, the 31 now on 1st and 10.
1st and 10.
Henry will get it. He's been busy today. And this time they were ready for him as they'll stop him right at the line of scrimmage.
The line of scrimmage. No gain on the play. 2nd and 10.
3 quarters have come and gone. We'll return with more after this break. You're watching the NFL on EA Sports. Throwing on 2nd down. Tannehill. That'll be caught by Brown. Touchdown, Tennessee. A.J. Brown, 31 yards. And the Titans find a way to stretch their lead.
They'll line up for the 2-point conversion.
Out of the gun, Tannehill. And they don't don't get it. They tried for the two-point conversion there, but unsuccessful. Well, this is a touch cruel here. They've got the big lead. Now they're going for the jugular with the onside kick. And this is secured by the Patriots. Well, fourth quarter, they felt like they needed the football back. Unfortunately, they couldn't get it.
And I know we've brought analytics into the game, and someone has said here that the data says that when a team's expecting an onside kick, 80% of the time, the team expecting it, they do actually recover the ball, which is what we saw here. I just wonder if that number is much more of a anecdotal type of a number. Kind of like when the...
And this is caught. And he's in. Touchdown, Patriots. Dante Moncrief, 45 yards. And the Patriots get a score closer. And correct me if I'm wrong, that was just a simple fly route, wasn't it?
No, there's nothing to correct at all. You've got it down pat. And I just remember as a player, when I'd be in practice sessions, and I'd hear 9 from the receivers. That meant fly route, go, look out. That was the 9, and he just kept going all the way into the end zone for the touchdown.
Fielded in the end zone.
I like it!
And ultimately cannot get this out to the 25-yard line as he's dropped at the 23.
Take over first and 10 at their own 23-yard line.
The Titans offense set to begin the drive. They run with Henry on first down, but nothing much materializing as he'll get forward only for about a yard.
Brandon, I've got to think this offensive line has got some smiles on its faces. And I know it sounds crazy, but they practiced for this back in training camp. They knew they'd be in situations where there'd be extra defenders in the box coming after them.
And he can't get rid of it. He's taken down. So third and long after the sack. Tough task for Tannehill and the Titans.
Loss on the play. It's third and
now it's Tannehill. Flush to his right. On the run, he'll let it go deep. Right sideline. And unable to connect. Incomplete. I'll give them credit. They took their shot, but it's going to bring up fourth down. And with things looking pretty good on the scoreboard, they're going to keep the offense out there and go for it here on fourth. They snap it to Tannehill. He'll get this to his tight end. It's Jonnu Smith. And he'll have this past the 30 prior to going out of bounds. A gutsy call. Turns out to be a good one, though. First down on a pickup of 11. They'll try and choose some clock with Henry. And the hole closes quickly. He gets it across the 35 to the 36-yard line.
Butler there on the top.
Give him 3 on first down. It'll set up a 2nd and 7. And unable to get downhill there as he'll take this up to about the 37. They had 3 yards on first down, just 1 yard there. Tannehill with a play fake to Henry. He'll throw instead. That's complete to his tight end, Ferkser. And they're going to have this across midfield and inside the 45. First target, first catch, and a first down.
At the 43-yard line.
They'll try and run some clock here as they keep it on the ground. And he'll be brought down at about the 42.
He's brought
credited with a 1-yard gain there to make it 2nd and 9.
A yard. Brings up 2nd and 9.
Play action. It's Tannehill. Now this is intercepted. He was trying to get it to Davis. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. Past the 20. And he takes this one back into the end zone. And the Patriot defense has a touchdown. Now Folk for the extra point. And that one makes this an 11-point deficit now.
Makes the score Titans 45, Patriots 34.
So they'll get another shot on offense following that pick 6. And now the kick is away. Takes this about 5 yards deep. And he'll be stopped right around where he would have been had he gone down to a knee, maybe a yard shy of there at the 24.
10 at their own 24-yard line.
Tennessee offense about set and ready to go. And a few kneel downs should just about do it. Now, defensively, they do have all 3 timeouts, but very little reason to use them at this point. And he'll take this one up close to the 25-yard line. Just a yard on the first down carry, so it's 2nd and 9.
Brings up 2nd and 9.
And down he goes, but he takes it up to the 40. 16 yards, a first down.
Tennessee Titans. 1st and 10 at the 40-yard line.
Now at first down, Henry with a little bit of running room. Nice gain. He'll get about 6 yards there. So they come up on 2nd down. If they can get another run like we just saw, would likely put an end to this thing. And he'll be brought down at the 48-yard line. The Titans going to use the first of their timeouts. It's just their first. They've got 2 more to use here in the final stages. After the run, Tannehill going to throw. It's complete to Brown, right side. Now Tennessee going to use the 2nd of their timeouts. That'll leave them with just 1 remaining in this 4th quarter of play. Tannehill going to throw it. He'll get this one complete to Davis. Now the Patriots going to use 1 of their timeouts as the clock will stop with 35 seconds left to go. So 2nd and 8 here after the pass play for 2 yards on first down. A shotgun snap for Tannehill. And intercepted. Maybe the turning point they need. Picked up by Jonathan Jones. Well, in all likelihood, this ball game's still over. I mean, even with the interception, 2-score game, they need a miracle.
Curious decision to even throw the ball in that situation, but maybe they saw a stacked line of scrimmage and said, hey.
Pressure comes, and the Titans able to bring him down. Now the Patriots will use the 2nd of their timeouts as they get it with 26 seconds to go in the football game. And that is incomplete. A lot of force bearing down on him there. He could not hang on. It's 3rd down. Trying to go for the big one there on 2nd down. Now they're likely down to their final 2 plays.
And you know they've got to keep going for the big shot, right? So defensively, you play what they call top down. Nothing behind you. Make everything get completed in front.
And he'll be out right at the 35. Newton able to use those legs and get past the marker to pick up the first.
Down, New England.
A play fake to Michelle. Now Newton. That'll be incomplete with 9 seconds now showing on the clock. Ryan Izzo, the intended target. And now it's 2nd down. 2nd and 10. Newton again. Eluding the pressure right. Now a desperation throw deep downfield. And this will be incomplete. 1 second left to go. Now they face a 3rd and 10 after back-to-back incompletions. One last throw here for Newton. And this is intercepted, and that should do it. Picked off by Amani Hooker, and that will write a finish to this ball game.